Banana shape in handstand is very unprofessional and ugly, and it's totally worth it to solve it. So let me show you today two very important drills that you have to go with volume. They are not hard, they're nothing, but they will improve because you very often hear it and you definitely know about pelvic tilt. By the way, I never say pelvic tilt, I always say round your lower back. I believe this is a bit more comprehensible. But at the same time, either you're against the wall or you're in a handstand and you just can't round that lower back. So it's actually gonna be not two but three drills that's gonna improve that thing. First one will make a lot of men being uncomfortable because it's not the position that we are used to be, but at the same time you go on the floor, you have your pelvis over the knee and you extend your hands forward, having your wrists on the end of your fingers. From here you bend your lower back. This is improper position. You lose your rib cage, your shoulders are too open. So the next thing that we have to do is only rounding our lower back. So you don't go extra with your shoulder blades. You are just going lower back arch, lower back round, lower back arch, lower back round. And if you try that, you'll feel a very good difference in between the way where is your rib cage here and where is your rib cage here. And if you go into the tuck handstand, for example, take a look. So is there a difference in between that tuck handstand and that tuck handstand? Arch and round. So with that drill, you can improve your tuck handstand, but at the same time, you start to understand, okay, this is how it feels to round my lower back. Then we go to the drill number 2, and you will need 3 yoga blocks or 4. If you don't have them, then actually there is no way how you can display the drill. So that's why yoga studio or gym you can do. So we have, I'm gonna take 3. You put 2 yoga blocks under your forearm, not your elbow, but your forearm and maybe your wrist. And 1 you put under, or 2, or like that, you put under both of your legs. Not on the knee, not under the knee, not lower, but here on your quads. Like that. If you turn me 90 degrees, you'll see that this is banana shape because my lower back is arching. This is not the shape that we need. What you have to do from here, and you also lost your rib cage, you have to round from your lower back, engaging your abs also. Is there a difference in between that and that? That and that. So this one, in a big volume, especially if you arch your lower back a lot, will improve it. You can do for around 5-6 sets, 10 seconds each one, 10, 15, 20, because again, it's not hard, it's not exhausting, it will not engage your muscles a lot. It's just a technical habit, we can say like that, and it will improve you. And actually, that shape is something that you should have in your straight handstand alignment. So you have 2 options. Either you can go in a static way, so you go up, you hold for 10-15 seconds and you go down, and then you can go in a dynamic way, which means up, down, up and down. Let me show you. So static is just going up. Take a look. Shoulders here, wrist, everything is one line. This is static. And dynamic is up, down, up and down, up from the lower back. You see lower back is flat and lower back is arching. That was the drill number 2. And drill number 3 is something that you can play on the wall. Let me show you. This wall is not very straight, but you will see. Maybe I'm gonna show you on one leg. So you go with your chest toward the wall, like that. Let's say you find your position, and from here you can drop and round, drop and round. One very important thing is that make sure, because I love to explain things, make your handstand is always built from downward to upward, which means you have to make sure that you have your shoulders over the wrists, pelvis over the shoulders, legs here they're gonna be against the wall, but in a straight handstand, like legs are over the pelvis. If you go against the wall, don't try to play with your pelvis if your shoulders are dropped somewhere, they're too open or they're like too forward, leaning forward. So make sure that here everything is all right, and only then you go toward the next level, higher level, which is your pelvis. So let me show you how not to do, as for example, if you open your shoulders too much and you start to play, or if you're leaning forward and you start, by the way, if this is your maximum and you just can't, that means you have to play and open your shoulders more. But if you can bring your shoulders over the wrists, from here your legs are on big fingers, they're not lying, they're not like, just the big finger, easy. Drop, round, drop and round. Then you can round and stack one leg, another, and voila. That was the common mistake, the theory and the drills that can improve you with your banana shape. And by the way, if you like my teaching style, you find it comfortable and you want to learn more advanced skills at the same time chatting with me anytime and receive feedback on your skills, then I have a handstand community, link in bio.